and welcome back to my channel. Amanda here. We are diving into another fashion video today, and this one is near and dear to my heart. If you know me, if you know my fashion type, you know that I am absolutely the biggest fan of denim. And whilst I would opt to wear denim even at home when I'm chilling on the weekend, which I know is like sacrilegious to a lot of people, I've got to say I definitely want to start expanding my horizons when it comes to pants. I would rather have less pairs of pants, skirts, shorts, etc., and more blouses and different things like that I can really spice up my look. However, I do want to kind of exclude denim and black pants from this video. So in today's video, we're going to take a deep dive on pairs of pants that I just recently picked up from Aritzia that I am living for and living in, and I'm actually wearing a pair right now, but I will be showing you in the cutaway. And this is the second day I've worn them, so tried, tested, and true. And this is one of those things where I had an extra little chunk of time after a hair appointment the other day, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go try on some pants, which is not something I would normally want to do. So these are 3 pairs of pants from Aritzia that I think that could definitely make an impact in your wardrobe, are going to make an impact in my wardrobe for spring. So let's get to it. The very first pair of pants I want to talk about are the ones that I currently have on, so I'm glad we also have a cutaway of trying these on with a few different outfits. But these are the Modern Cargo Pant. Now in the description they are saying, oh, this is a purse-free lifestyle, because if you are truly on the run and you have, I don't think I have it in here with me, but I have a little card holder, like one of those little Gucci slide card holders. I can just throw that in my pocket along with my phone and I'm truly on the go and purse-free, which I do love. These pants specifically are the ones that I wanted to tell you about the most in this video. And if you're anything like me and you are a pants lover, these are, guys, you've got to dive into these soon. Go try them on, but try on the different colors. These are a pair of pants that I truly wish I had so long ago because they are incredibly comfortable and I just feel like they add a really nice elevated look to my wardrobe when I'm dressing a little bit more casually and I want to stay away from jeans. Now these are made out of a cotton twill, and a couple of recommendations when going to try these on in store. So I'm really grateful again for my service helper who's in Aritzia. Her name is Nancy. She's like a sales expert, and I was originally trying these on in a little bit of a darker shade, but they were pulling this yellow that was actually quite similar to my skin tone. So by going into the birch scale of the coloring, it's a much bigger contrast, and I find that now wearing these pants with a light top, a dark top for contrast, or just something that is chunky on top, it definitely complements the outfit. Now another huge reason why I wanted to mention these pants outside of them just being extremely comfortable is their length. I think a couple of years ago when I was shopping at Aritzia, they always had those cropped pants and it drove me up the wall because I just never fully knew what footwear to wear. And my qualms with that are if I wanted to wear a nice bootie or a sock bootie, I would have that awkward amount of ankle skin that you could see. And in the spring in Canada, that ankle skin, babes, it gets cold. So the fact that these come down to a great length is also amazing. A couple of design details. These are a high-rise pant with utility pockets, and they also have darting in the back. So in the back of the pant as well, I just feel like it just complements that booty, you know, whether you have a flat booty or you are blessed with a round one, I feel as though these will work. In terms of wearing them, because I did wear them all day yesterday, this material, in which you'll also see in my next pair of pants, does have some stretch to it. Now I am currently wearing a size 2, but typically for my body, I would say my gut reaction would always be to try out a size 4 or a size 6. I liked that they fitted quite snugly at first, but they definitely stretched into a really comfortable fit. And even though they were fitting tighter at the beginning, it was still so comfortable. So there was no need for me to like suck in or anything like that. We do not want to buy pants that are uncomfortable right from the jump because you won't wear them at all. Now with them being cotton, I definitely am going to lay these flat when I am taking care of them and washing them, but I don't think that that these will require a ton of washing. You can definitely put them back into your drawer after even a one wear because they're still going to be really, really flattering for your next couple of days. They also come in 7 colors. Now the price tag for these pants is $128, but I have to say if I was going to repurchase any other pair of pants, it would be these ones in maybe a darker shade just for contrast in my wardrobe. But for now, I am all set and sorted and I'm absolutely in love. This is a 5 out of 5 recommendation from me for you to go try these on. The next pair of pants that I want to bring up still got the tags on. These are called the Ascendant Pant. I got these in the GD Shiitake color, and I believe it's, yeah, that like mushroomy brown color. Now these pants are made of a cotton sateen, so you've got cotton, lyocell, and elastane in there, which is great because they're machine washable and no one wants to faff around with that. But in the dyeing process of creating these pants, you will note some colors adjust a little bit differently around the seams and down the back and through the pockets, and that is actually part of the style. So I was reading about the dyeing process for these pants specifically, and what happens is they do a post dye. So once the pants are actually put together, that's when they go through the dyeing process, and that's why almost every single pair will be slightly unique. So I think that that's a really cool option. Also, just with the wash of them, they're definitely more of a casual pant. I assume there's ways you could dress them up, but I think for me, I'm thinking of working from home, still feeling put together, and wanting to like approach my workday without feeling like a total frumpster. These are wonderful. I also got these in a size 2, and trying them on, you can tell that they do have that tighter fit, maybe compared to the last ones that I had already worn throughout a whole day. And I'm expecting that these will stretch out the exact same way and still be all good to go for a next day versus having to wash them every single time you wear them, which is definitely, again, not what we want to do. 1, for sustainability, and 2, for the care of our clothes. So these pants are also high-waisted, which I love personally for my body type. I know that low-waisted is coming into the zeitgeist and is definitely already here with Y2K fashion trending, but nonetheless, I always say, just dress for what you love. Try a trend, see if it works, but if it doesn't work for your body type, then scrap it. So I personally love fits like this for me because my waist above my hips, like many people, that's the smallest part of my waistline. So I'm always wanting to accentuate that. One other tip, guys, when you get a pair of pockets like this, as tempting as it is, whether it be a dress pant, a jean, a trouser like this, as tempting as it is to open up those pockets, please resist, because these are a pair that I got from Zara last spring and I absolutely love them. The gingham style, it's so spring, it's so fun. You can even transition them into the fall, especially with the black and white check. But I opened these pockets and boy, I so wish that I didn't. And the reason for that is because even when you're standing or crouching slightly, they just pop right open and it can really create some unflattering lines. So if you can resist, especially on the Ascendant Pant, where you already have an open pocket in the front, don't tear open the pockets in the back. Now this pant does come in 5 different colors. I actually went with this browner shade. I'm trying to bring in a very specific palette to my wardrobe, and this neutral color brings in more of that dark hue for the days that I really love wearing light tops. It does create that nice contrast without it looking too monochromatic, but it's not specifically black, so it doesn't have a more intense black look to it. However, I would most definitely purchase these in black. This purchase was just to push me out of my comfort zone. All right, my friends, this is one of those pants that I'm like, finally, they have come out with my perfect trouser. Now, I want to be a trouser queen, okay? I love the way trousers look on women. I absolutely love that Julia Roberts 90s style, maybe a bit oversized, a wide leg trouser. I am here for it. And again, doing a call back to the trousers that they used to have at Aritzia a couple years ago and into last year, they were always cropped and I can't. It's just not the one for me personally. So finally, we have the perfect trouser. And because I am the trouser queen, I've also tried the Reformation trousers and I still like these ones better. So this is called the Effortless, and the great thing about the Effortless line at Aritzia is not only do they come out with the wide leg trouser that I have here in basalt green, and they have 16 different colors, so whatever shade you need, go in and try them on in the mirror, bring a neutral top, and go through all the shades. Literally be like, I'll have every single one of those in the size 4, please. I am size 4 in these pants. So already you can tell it's time to go and try things on in store, and just give yourself time to do so, because both of those pairs of pants that I showed you first were a size 2 and these are a size 4. Sitting a little bit more snug, maybe a bit more fitted. They are pleated. They do have that straight knife line down the front in that pleat. And these specifically also come in a short and a cropped. So if you are someone who does love the cropped trend, a cropped pair of trousers with a pair of heels, that is a thing of beauty. These going all the way to the floor for me are amazing. Plus, I mean, I used to play volleyball. I know there are some gals out there that have some height and that are a little bit more vertically challenged. Raise your hand, which one are you? So inside of this line as well, they do have a short and a tall and just that mid-range that they normally cut these pants to. So that is also really nice, that the versatility to just make a purchase without having to go to tailoring is incredible. Now, hopefully you don't have to go to tailoring. These will run you $148 when you do make the purchase, but let's talk about the actual material of these pants. So inside of the details online, it says that these are made out of crepette, but it's basically a fabric that is originated in Japan to create this matte finish. Now, digging a little bit deeper, this is 100% polyester. So if you are someone who is absolutely adverse to polyester, maybe this isn't the one for you, but I have found that this fabric really does well with anti-wrinkling throughout the day, and it does remain looking, feeling, and sizing well where to wear. So sometimes there's not a space where you want polyester, maybe within a warm sweater, but sometimes polyester actually kind of does do a good job when it's in the right piece. Last but not least, I also wanted to mention an Aritzia pant for spring that I've had in my wardrobe for some time, and I have in this beautiful caramelly color as well as black. And that is, of course, the trending, the viral Melina Pant. Now, you can get vegan leather styles at Aritzia that aren't technically the Melina Pant, and this will include pants that have pockets and different shapes, or maybe more of a wide leg, but the Melina Pant has truly become the standard for styling. I love the length. I love the way the cuffs down at the bottom fit just so gorgeously around any boots or heels that I have. And I have most recently discovered that adding a silk top or vegan leather pant can just singularly or together completely elevate your outfit. And these are another pant that are hilariously functional. So if you're a mom and you are constantly wiping yourself down because you got sticky hands, I mean, if you don't get too hot, Melina pants actually might be a great fit for you, because if you get the right size, they're quite versatile in movement. You can move around, they stretch a bit, they're soft, but you can wipe them down so easily. And I most certainly had to wipe my pants down. That sounds so weird, but it's just because I spill on myself all of the time. Now, I was just looking on the site as well, and I had purchased these, I believe, last fall, and now currently on the site, you can get the Melina Pant. This is how viral they went, in 25 shades. And you can also do the short, medium, or tall length of pant, and they will definitely steer you in the right direction online, telling you which size you should get. As for the care instructions for these, what I personally do is I will wash them perm press in cold water, and then I lay them flat to dry, and I find that that has been absolutely perfect. Same care and details though for the trousers, the Effortless trousers as Melina Pant. Just make sure you are zipping up that zipper before you throw them in the wash. If you can't tell already, well, I am someone who loves a high-rise, straight-legged pant, and all of these pants kind of satisfy that itch, and I am so ready to style all of these with some beautiful spring blouses to have that transition period when my dresses aren't quite ready to come out yet, but we are all set and, pushing the winter blues away. So that's it for me. Those are 4 different pants that I think could definitely satisfy a spring wardrobe that are currently on sale at Aritzia, and I'll have them all linked down below. I'll have them in the colors that I was wearing, but as soon as you click on that link, you can check out the other colors that are available, and I will also put in the details of the show notes. I'll put my size personally so you can maybe compare. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I love getting a little specific on these videos so that we can really open up a dialogue. And I do want to say, I tried on a ton of these pants. I asked for the size up, the size down. So this is just my last push to encourage you to take some time for yourself, okay? Take some time for yourself, grab yourself your favorite drink, and just know that you're gonna have time in the wardrobe, in the change room to try on these different sizes, and that is how you're going to get a perfect fit. And when we get a perfect fit, we know we have a piece that is versatile in our wardrobe that's not going to go to waste, and our money goes that extra mile. Let me know if you like this kind of video. If you did, I will 100% do more, and be sure to subscribe to this little cozy nook of the internet full of style fashionistas, lifestyle gurus, as well as travel bugs. I just said that off the top of my head. I actually think that's pretty good. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!